Something psychologically unique about people who grew up in the 1980s. They weren't just raised in a decade. They were forged at the intersection of two worlds, and it created a mindset that researchers are only now beginning to understand.
It's a reason why I say that the era that I grew up in is the absolute best. We are the last drip drops of chivalry and respect. Get up and move. You see the woman's coming into the building, right? We actually had boundaries as far as how much stimulation that we could receive. We also had limitations on how much of the stimulation that we could receive. So now that I'm looking at life today and I see how entitled people are, I see exactly why. It's because everything is now to a limitless point. And when you give people free range and limitless points, that's how we get into the destructive mindset that we're in today. And that's why so many people have more psychological issues with the technology and all the information we have as opposed to when we didn't. But with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Let's go ahead and check out a little something.
Psychologists call this cognitive flexibility, the ability to function while holding uncomfortable uncertainty. But for you, it was just Tuesday. Now picture yourself on a Saturday morning, cross-legged on the carpet, 3 feet from the television screen. Cartoons blasted at you in rapid succession, colors and sounds designed to capture your attention. But here is what people forget. TV only had maybe 20 channels, and cartoons only aired until noon. Then it was over. Done. You could not binge watch anything. You could not rewind. You got your concentrated dose of stimulation, and then you were forced to transition into something different, like going outside or reading a book. Your brain learned something crucial during these forced transitions. It learned how to shift gears, how to move from high stimulation to low stimulation without losing your mind. Modern brains struggle with this because they never have to do it. There is always more content. But your neural pathways were trained in the rhythm of engagement and release, stimulation and stillness. This is why 1980s kids can actually finish things. They learned early that entertainment has boundaries, and that boundaries are not punishment, they are structure.
Facts. Big facts. After The Simpsons and In Living Color, after TGIF, when MASH came on, you knew the night was over. You knew it. I was getting tired just listening to the theme song and watching the helicopter ease down. You remember that? And you just hear doon 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 doon. Yeah, it was over. Holla at you.